Hello, I'm United States Senator Scott Brown, and I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about a very important issue to all of us. The First Amendment to the Constitution secures for all Americans the freedom of religion. Our founding fathers felt this freedom was so important that they didn't just place it in the First Amendment. Within the First Amendment, it's the first thing to be mentioned ahead of freedom of speech, the press, or the right to petition government. As you know, the Obama administration is trying to force religious organizations and affiliates to act in a manner that is against the fundamental teachings and beliefs of those organizations. It seems that the administration views this as a my way or the highway issue. You know, in 2009, President Obama hand-delivered a letter from my predecessor, the late Senator Ted Kennedy, to Pope Benedict in Rome. Senator Kennedy, then suffering ill health, wrote, and I quote, "I believe in a conscience protection for Catholics in the healthcare field and will continue to advocate for it as my colleagues in the Senate, and I work to develop an overall national health policy," end quote. In 1995, Kennedy had also fought for a broad exemption for people of faith not to provide a healthcare service if their objection was based on, and I quote, "moral conviction," end quote. Unfortunately, now the Obama administration wants to change the way things have always been to empower unelected officials at the Department of Health and Human Services in Washington to compel religious organizations to take actions that go against the teachings of their church. The administration is saying, hey, leave the moral questions to us and do what you're told. Well, I don't agree with that. That's not good enough. Protecting religious liberty means not discriminating against followers of certain religious faiths just because their views are different. Here in Massachusetts, we have a history of fighting for religious freedom. It's an American tradition and has never wavered, and it doesn't have a party affiliation. This latest bureaucratic mandate highlights one of the reasons why I opposed Obamacare in the first place. It operates by mandates from Washington, showing no respect for the diverse views that make America strong. It opens the door to abuses of power with zero accountability to the people. Obamacare is bad law and should be repealed. Until that day arrives, it's important that we guard against its many intrusions on our fundamental rights. This is why I strongly support bipartisan legislation in the Senate to provide a conscience exemption from the newest Obamacare mandate. The bill does nothing to change the law as it existed up until 2010. It would simply restore the conscience protections that existed before the bureaucrats in the Department of Health and Human Services sought to remove them. Listen, this isn't a political issue. This is about freedom to practice your religion without government interference. It's about what makes us Americans. Thank you.